Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Blue Mother Banana and this is just a small update video since, well, I haven't done these in a very long time. Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to talk about the direction I'm going with new games maybe and what's coming up next, and a bit about the filler games that I played like Medieval 2 and Empire 2. No, wait, Empire. So, as I just said, Medieval 2 was more or less a filler game, since there wasn't much out that really interested me, and that could have, well, kept me for a longer time, and I haven't thought the investment was worth, was worth it. So basically, I loved the Kingdom Come Deliverance, and most certainly you loved the videos too, because I think the last Kingdom Come video, in the 10th video where I go out into the woods and, yeah, let's say just try my sword and on some unsuspecting victims. If you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and do it. That was my most successful video, and I think it has more or less like one quarter, I think, of all my total views at the moment. So that's pretty damn good. I thought about making another one, and the 11th, or the 11th video in this series, but I feel like I have done everything, well, the major content of the 0.4 alpha version. If they keep up their 2-month update promise thing, which I think they once said, and they kind of did that with the 0.4 version, I'm really looking forward to the 0.5 or the next update, because that should be due in, well, the next few weeks, seeing that the 2 months are actually over. So I'm pretty excited on what comes next in Kingdom Come, and as soon as there is a new version, I'm basically jumping back in and doing everything there is. Until then, I think I'll complete the Medieval 2 campaign, which I said kind of Kingdom Come kind of made me play another medieval game or something like in a similar setting, and I felt like Medieval 2. Another game that I kind of looked at would be Mount & Blade Warband, which I've played, I think, for 150 hours or something like that. It's a great game, and I enjoy it very much, so I could jump in and make a quick series on that, or maybe like a filler series on every second or every third day or something like that, or for the weekends or whatnot. Seeing that there is also a sequel, or the next part in the series in development, which is Mount & Blade Bannerlord, if I'm not mistaken, but I have no idea when this will come out. But I know that they have announced it, and I'll jump on that as soon as it's out and available. So that could be another thing. Yeah, another one thing that I could see me doing again would be a like season 2 of Cities Skylines, seeing that they announced a DLC or expansion set on the 24th of September this year, so 2015. And yeah, I think I'll do that then. So maybe I'll use some mods this time, or maybe I'll go ahead and pick a real map, because I think there are a lot of maps out there that resemble the terrain of cities that are actually in existence. So, for example, Vienna, London, maybe New York or something like that, and try to, well, not really recreate it, but just use the terrain and go for it. I've also thought about booting up Minecraft again. I haven't played Minecraft in, I think, over a year, or maybe a year and a half. I usually played it with like a lot of tech mods. That's how I enjoy it the most, like trying to figure out how to automate stuff and kind of grinding up through the tiers of machinery and trying to get everything as efficient as possible and stuff like that. That's what I really liked when I played Minecraft with tech mods. So I might go for something like that as well, but I can't promise that I do that. That's kind of more maybe like, I don't know, 30% or less chance, 25% chance that I really do that. What's really important, or what's kind of has a high priority, is the next update of Kingdom Come. That's pretty certain that I jump on that as soon as it's out. The next, well, lower thing is the City Skylines DLC that I will play for sure. And if there is nothing else until those two come out, I think I'll stick to the Medieval 2, Medieval 2 campaign. I want to finish it either way. I think I'll lose it, but you can't win them all. Am I right? Yeah, you can't win them all. And it's a pretty weird one, so I'm not really, angry or sad that I lost this. It's strange, and usually I do better, but yeah, whatever. So the same goes for Empire, of course. I think I'll play it, but as soon as Kingdom Come and or City Skylines come up, or maybe another game that just suddenly jumps into my face and says, okay, I want to be played, then I do that, of course, and make some videos, still continuing the Empire campaign and just sprinkle it in, just in between everything. I really do hope this helps you out on what to expect from the channel in the future. And I hope you look up one of my older series or just stick around for what's to come. So yeah, thanks for listening to this, and I'll see you next time, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.